What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're going to go over Jasmy coin, or Jasmy, which is down 1.7% at 1.7 cents. This powerful 1.7% area, or 1.7 cents area, is coming in huge right now. We talked about this back at the beginning of March before we even tested it the first time. And the pattern that we're currently in right now for Jasmy is an extremely bullish pattern. I'm going to show you guys this. While a lot of coins have capitulated 10, 20, 30% during this heavy drop, Jasmy still has yet to break below that 1.7 cents, that very, very powerful support area, guys. So Jasmy, I still think the possibility of 5 cents is on the table here, the end of April, beginning of March. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on Jasmy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Jasmy. This is what we've had drawn for quite a while now. The powerful 1.7 support area right here, sitting on the 382. Look at, we tested it multiple times back here, middle of March. We tested with a wick at the beginning of March, and it's holding up pretty dang solid. If anything, it's just confirming this bullish pennant that's playing out here. You can see we're still consolidating within it, touching the top, bottom, top, bottom. Eventually, we're going to be breaking out to the upside. And as we've mentioned pretty much in every single Jasmy video, when we do break out of this pull or bullish pennant pattern, the move is going to send us to possibly that 5 cents area, which brings us right up to that 618 resistance right here at actually 5.5 cents. Now, there is only one other resistance area on our way to that 5 cents, and that's a very, very small blip at around 3. You can see this was a little bit of a resistance area at around 3 cents, but it wasn't nothing massive. Going back to the beginning of Jasmy being listed on Coinbase, it was around that 5-6 cents area. So that is the area that we really want to focus on. Yes, there is a 3 cents resistance, but it's very, very minimal. I think what we're going to be focusing on here is this bullish pennant still playing out. Next move for Jasmy, we're actually forming a morning star candle here. If you guys like candle patterns, this is a morning star pattern, which actually is a reversal pattern here. So our next move is probably back up to around 2 cents. Then if we finally break out of this pennant, you know, we have that 3 cents resistance, but I do think that big push on the next one will bring us up to around that 5 to 5.5 cents. On top of that, indicators are playing out as expected right here. You know, we're about ready to flip bullish here. Psych, about ready to flip bullish here. We had a bullish fake out, and now we're starting to see some slow or weaknessing of the bearish momentum right here. We don't have that large of an engulfing candle on the bear side today, so we'll keep an eye on that. I do think the bottom is possibly in for Jasmy here. We're going to be recuperating, working right back up to 2 cents. Just a matter of time. Once we break out of this bullish pennant, guys, we're going straight to the moon. Just 5 cents. Then once you get over 5 cents, that is your moon line right there, and then to infinity and beyond. As mentioned prior, I do think 35 to 40 cents Jasmy is definitely doable in the bull run. For the hopium people in the back, for the people in the back, there is a fib at $1 and what is this, 125 at about $1.10. So technically speaking, on a technical side of things, $1.10 is a possibility for Jasmy this bull run. But don't don't fascinate, what is that word, fascinate on that $1.10 area. Realistically, I'd be keeping an eye at about that prior high that we experienced on Coinbase, because they did put a lot more coins in circulation from our last bull run in 2021. So it is going to take a lot more buying power to re-reach the highs that we did in 2021 bull run, because there's a lot more coins in circulation. You know, it's more diluted now, so you need a lot more buying power for the price to go up. But in the short term, guys, we're looking perfectly fine. Everything's right on course, right on course. We're putting in how we put in a lower high and a lower low here on the RSI. The RSI does look like we're finding our V-shaped bottom here, and we're going to be starting to recover soon. Same with the WTX. WTX is looking like it's about ready to roll over as well. So I do think the bottom is in for Jasmy. We already working it back up to 2 cents. I can't wait till we finally break out of this pennant pattern, guys. Finally break out of this pennant pattern. And you know what's going on in the next 3 days, guys. The Bitcoin halving. The Bitcoin halvings in 3 days. And if we actually just take a quick look at BTC, I know this isn't a BTC video, and we go to the weekly, these are the halvings for BTC. And we've experienced a dip every single time before the halving. Just to bring this into perspective, if we go all the way back to the beginning here, back in 2012, for Bitcoin, we experienced a 25% correction before the halving, right before the halving. Then the 2016 halving, what did we experience there? We experienced a 37% drop on BTC before the halving, and we started running to the moon. Then obviously this one, we had the COVID crash, which we experienced a 58% drop before the halving, and then we went to the moon. And now we're just dumping right before the halving, guys. This is the halving coming in hot in 3 days here. We're right on track. It's just a shakeout before the halving. Everyone's getting shaken out right now. Everyone's getting all like, oh my gosh, this is the top end. It's happened every single time, guys. So those diamond hands are going to be reaping the rewards here very, very soon. Once the halving comes in, it looks like we just have stagnant period for about a half a month, and then we start going straight up. So let's keep an eye on that. That's bullish for Jasmy. With that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, or if you'd just like to chat with me, you can just send me a super chat in the comments, and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.